in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man. They no kin to me, a fact. Whoa, had to draw the line between my brothers and my enemies, a fact.
And Brent Haskell and Heat Nation hop aboard. Off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. John, to underscore a meaningful game for both clubs would be an understatement. The Heat want to get back on a winning track, and the Clippers, having dropped 13 of 15, open a 5-game road trip. They feel like this is a must-win. That's John Collins, the former West Palm Beach native, missing the opening 3 of the game.
Davion Mitchell putting it out on a platter for him.
Bam averaging 19 points a game this year. That was his 25th trade this season. That's an offensive foul. Davion Mitchell drawing his 4th charge of the season. On the move against Harden. Gets it back and puts it in.
Oh, he's so athletic, so bouncy. So unselfish, setting up Bam in the 2-man game on the left side with the bounce pass.
Here comes Leonard, the one-handed runner. Miss, that was excellent defense.
The most underrated player in the NBA, his ability to score and rebound. He plays every game for the Clippers. He is a threat out there.
This is Chris Dunn, lobbing it for Zubac. Blocked by Bam. Now the captain setting the table for his teammates tonight. Leonard loops it in, Chris Dunn. Dunn, an NBA veteran now in his 10th season. Off the spin, Bam with a goaltender. On Friday, Minnesota on Saturday, and so it goes. Harden from behind, and his pocket pick by Davion Mitchell. In the last 2 years with Utah. Here's Leonard, again against Wiggins. ISO'd at mid-range. Powell comes over, knocks it free. That's his second triple. He has 10 points here in the first quarter on 4 of 6 shooting, and came up with another play, but a Heat foul. First score of the game puts the Heat in front by 9. The Heat have hit their first 4 threes. Harden deflected by Jaquez. 10 on the shot clock. Zubac against Jaime, turns for the hook. Missed it. Rebound in traffic to Bam. Almost taken away by Leonard. And who's going to wind up with that? Wiggins dives to the floor for the loose ball pickup. So is Bojan Bogdanovic. 6-point Heat lead. In it comes John Collins. Bam defending. Powell with the help out block. John Collins with the deflection. That's the 4th Heat turnover of the quarter. Here's the rookie Sanders. Blocked out of bounds by Wiggins. Well, the Heat defense has it dialed in, John. Already 3 blocks and 2 steals.
Yeah, scrambling out there, too.
The Hero's only taken 2 shots so far in the 7 minutes, has not made one yet. Double on Harden. They get it to Kobe Brown, comes baseline and is sent back by Drew Smith. 7th Heat player to score here in the first quarter. Harden loves the crossover through his legs, lightning quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Through a triple team, he forced it, missed it. Collins gets it sent back to him twice. Jaquez with those quick hands. They force a 24-second violation. Heat with 7 straight points. On the move, a brick. Loose ball to Sanders. Miller is in. Jordan Miller, the former Miami Hurricane. He wears number 22 for the Clippers. Nice pass into Sanders, but he missed it. Did you see where the slender splinter that time, knifing between 2 Clippers? Miami has scored 10 unanswered points here. 35-24. 12 seconds left in the first. A double on Harden. And a steal for Hero. Miami with a 3-point lead. Simone Fontecchio's in. Did not play in the Detroit game, his first DNP of the season. Harden on the move. Mitchell taking it away. Here comes Fontecchio.
That Bam pass, letting it go from beyond the arc.
There's 2 factors that should have the Heat in a better position than they're in right now. 3-point shooting is one of them for Miami. Defensive field goal percentage is the other. Done. Blocked by Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins with his second block. The Heat 7th of the half. Actually 10 unanswered points for the Heat right now. Harden back to Dunn. Lobs into Zubac. That sweeping hook comes down to Powell. It's always a pleasure to hear from those 2 in the midst of a 15-0 run. Rebound run down by John Collins. We got 3:36 left here in the half. Collins snuck in, but he missed it. And the Heat continue to put pressure on the Clippers, most in any half this season for Miami.
Love the aggressive nature. Fontecchio coming off the bench, looking for that 3-ball.
The 18-0 run for Miami is their longest run of the season, besting what was a 17-0 run at Memphis.
There by Norman Powell. They're out guarding him at the 3-point line. He blows right by Nick Batum.
This is an incredible assault by the Heat. Hart off balance, loses the ball, and a late whistle. Going to be a foul on Wiggins. Miami in front, 66-48. Well, Collins just bulldozed Fontecchio. No whistle there. Batum. Rebound Fontecchio. Off the miss from Kobe Sanders. Front by 18, 2 minutes left in the half. Wiggins, spin cycle. Tips it in. Man is playing on a pogo stick.
He is just a live wire out there.
13 points for Wiggins. 20-point lead for the Heat, and a block by Bam. The block party continues. 8th block of the game. Kaboom! Clippers going with Hart, Dunn, Zubac, Collins, and Leonard. Chris Dunn posting Tyler Hero. Missing. 10th rebound for Bam. Davion steps back. Kaboom.
Oh my, that is such a great setup by Davion, faking that he's going to the basket and then creating room by stepping back from Zubac.
Get it back, Davion whips it for a Powell 3. Oh, this is beautiful. John, the Heat putting on a clinic, holding the Clippers to 31% shooting and lighting it up on the offensive end. 59% for the Heat. They've made 17 of their 25 triples. John, that's insane.
Full court here, making it tough for the Clippers, who already play more slow and deliberate, to have to try to play a little bit faster.
Ty Lue has gone deep to his bench right now. This is Sanders with 4 on the shot clock. Max Christie entering the ball. And the shot clock expires as Kobe Brown was trying to make a move.
Going to the basket too. Hard right-hand drive. Able to get to that little 6-footer.
30-point lead. Christie goes sprawling and then throws the ball out of bounds.
Just looking disorganized with poor spacing. The Clippers on the offensive end of the floor.
Missed it. Rebound comes down to Chris Paul. Bam dislodging it and taking it away. Did you see that? From Midtown Miami, which is even outside of downtown. Turning it over. Oh, 40-year-old Chris Paul. 8 assists, 0 turnovers. Beat by 34. Biggest lead of this one-sided game. Christie with 3 on the shot clock. Rejected by Wiggins. Another block tonight for the Heat. Adebayo, 24 points and 13 rebounds tonight. Heat lead by 36. Paul missed the flip. Bam collecting his 14th rebound of the game.
20 made threes right now. Miami shooting 62% beyond the arc, just pouring it on the Clippers.
The Heat have already tied their season high with a 20 made threes. Bam knocked it away from Niederhauser.
To create his own shot in that mid-range game off the dribble. That's what makes him an elite player in this league.
Third quarter will finish with the Heat on top by 32 points. Heat starting the fourth quarter with Drew Smith, Kel'el Ware, Simone Fontecchio, Jaime Jaquez, and Tyler Hero. Kel'el Ware with the block shot. All of a sudden, I'm liking this month a lot more already. Sanders lobbing back, Zubac. Missing on the jump hook. By the way, John, James Harden has only played about a minute and a half of the second half. 95 Miami. Done. Zubac. Brought it low. Jaquez just reached right into his lunch basket. Want to see what he had in there beside his sandwich and a bag of chips. 134 for the Heat, the most they have ever scored against the Los Angeles Clippers. A team that gave Miami both their first loss in franchise history and first win in franchise history. Wiggins with a block. Wiggins has it for the Heat with 1:28 left. And that does it. A long night for the Clippers ends here in Miami. The Heat win it by 17.